Record. What's up, everybody in YouTube land? Drawdown King going into the close. I'm on Trade C here on another screen. Couldn't get the OTP on this one because the device which OTPs to was not charged. We got an OTP on that a little later. Just realized haven't taken my Siberian ginseng today. They don't call it that most of the times anymore. They call it Eleuthero. Eleuthero. I don't know. Eleuthero. Alright. Alright, I got my ginseng in. I like to eat it. Take it apart, put it in your mouth, let it absorb. Much like chalk. Alright, so what we're looking at here, I'm going to short there a minute ago, didn't keep it. This is ES on you can't see them, they overlay each other, is that right? So you can see where this overlays each other. Alright, seeing if they're going to short this right here, like right now. In that, right at 41, 42, was in that while ago around the same area. How about target 29,267? You like that? That'd be over here, 29. Be right around there. Yeah. Like that. That'd be a break and a pull off here. See if they can do it. Got that. Trying to get this lower. He had the 29,394. The big sell down to 29,210. Push back up. Double top esques down here on 29,326. Back into 29,280 in the red band. Completed that back again and push 47.50 down. Grab 29,286. Boom. And you got the 72 here. You got the 80 here, the 72, the 64, the 58. So yeah, you can break through that. It's getting a little stuffy in here. So this is a contest account. We don't care, but wouldn't mind seeing this. It's already past the market on close here, so didn't really come in with any sell side activity. We're going to keep it into the close. We don't care if it blows up. Some stupid contest, Tradeify shit, whatever. People were up like 16,000 in an hour or two. It was one contract. It was silly. So I've been respecting it a little bit and then take it slow, but let's just let this one slide into the... We don't give a shit. Go up if you want to, you dirty sons of bitches. Trying to take the 29,380. We got something for you, 29,380. Where you gonna go now? You gonna think you're gonna attack the 94? You think you're gonna attack the 94 or the 410? that where you think you're going here, you son of a bitches? Or are we gonna dive down here? I'm on, what, 343? Is that 43? Yeah, way early there. I just rather talk, so I wasn't gonna focus on trading. Just throw it out there. Yeah, that one's getting eat up. We don't care as long as we stay below this 80. Right there. We don't give a shit. And same way here. Looking came up 58 earlier, 58.26 up. Grabbed 42, 35 retest, boom. Now is it coming back to 74.06 to 73.94? Is that what we're looking at? We want to do a full 73.80, you know? Hell, let's go for 73.58 again. Didn't we hit 58? Yep. 1, 2, 3, You got to have a breakdown of that 58. You can go down here to the 73.20 and 7300 before you can really have any fun on the downside. Selling the crude markets off. I don't know if I have it up here. Do I have the crude oil up here? Let's just throw it up here. CL. Let's take a look at old CL. Old Man Oil. Cruising for a bruising is what they heard. Try to get that. I'm telling you. Well, at least since for a while, but especially the other day. And all they care about is getting the crude oil under 100. Holiday weekend, they just raised gas prices to about $4.50, $4.75 for regular grade, and up to over $6 plus for the diesel and the premium. That happened in the last day or so, and then they tried to crash the crude to try to, let's emergency drop that down. I think it's still going to get that 94 though, regardless who's doing what, whose apparatus is trying to outmaneuver other people's apparatus. I've still got this down here. 64 would be a steep decline, so I'm not content, but I'd say we could play in the 72 to 86 box. 72 to 86 box right in here. So regardless of what, boom, I'm looking for a move down into that area. And even with the crude going down, the people think the market's going to go up. What if that was not true? Wonder if the market cratered along with the crude. We saw that back in January of 2020 with the whole COVID scam nation of the COVID, and how they have really fucked the financial markets even more since then than what happened in the 2007 to 2009 banking financial crisis. It has been a whirlwind of FU, especially when you're trying to have any fun on the short side that should happen, and then it just keeps chopping the fuck up to the upside there. And we don't give a shit about any of that stuff. We do not give a shit about any of that stuff. Still looking for crude to come down. Don't care if you like that answer or not. But at the same time, the markets come down, just like when the COVID bullshit, January 2020, you see that everything went dropped. But I'm looking for a sustained drop. The markets keep trying to go up here in the close. Let's see what happens after the bell. Down about 700 on that test account. You know, whatever. I'm definitely not going to come in the top 1,000 of, I don't know what the people are fucking trading, you know? You just got to throw out some of these lobs every now and then to see if you can score a few places up or something. I guess everybody's trading silver or something. We got silver up here. Still looking for the good old 64 on the silver. $64 on the silver. Looking at that 72 to 86 bucks in crude. And what do we think of this bullshit Nas cracker here? Let's look at the Nas cracker, ass cracker, bullshitter, go getter. Alright, what do we look at in this? Now obviously that trade I got going on right there is not going to work. We'll let it blow the whole count. We don't care. We'll reset it and we'll just trade fucking silver for a day or two. Fuck it. Alright, so they're pulling this bullshit again, trying to push into close. We know the market is worth nothing. The entire stock market, all the companies are worth 0 to -0 is the true value of any of these bullshit companies out there, anywhere. Prove me wrong, you can't. It's all inflated, artificial trash floats to the top. The bullshit sinks to the bottom, and we're getting ready to get some bullshit sinking the boat here very soon. Sink that boat. Boom. Alright. And looking for 28,680 on the first, and 27,600 is always a good spot. Take a shot at the NASDAQ. If you want to go some longs there, or you want to go some shorts into that zone, that's totally up to you. Glad to be back here doing some more segments while we have some more interesting times, even if we get these bullshit fake spam ass days trying to push up a market with a value of 0 and keep trying to press all-time highs with the biggest scam anybody has ever seen in the entire history of the earth, and it's coming to you right now in action on your charts every day, courtesy of the phantom and fake money flowing into the markets from unknown sources and unknown hands that keep these markets afloat, trying to float the shit. Bullshit sinks. Alright, let's see what kind of stinky mess is coming ahead for us here on the markets this week, next week, and into the end of the month and the first 2 weeks of June. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss the action. If you haven't been trading all year long, that's okay. You didn't trade last year, that's okay. You don't want to miss this action ahead, going from holiday to holiday, from Memorial Day to the July the 4th, trying to get these V-bombs, trying to get these floats, trying to get this crude sold off. And the ES futures, particularly, I'm not sure I got XSP up there. Alrighty, and the ES, we already know where our targets are. 7,200 down to 6,800. No surprise there. First, we gotta ferociously reclaim what is ours under 7,400 on the ES E-mini S&P futures. Alright, gotta have your battle cry. If you're still short right now, there's hope you may get your money back into the slide right now. Just let it slip and slide. Slip and slide. What we're going to do here, coming back in, almost recover if you got in short a little too early and you just didn't give a shit and you insisted on holding. Well, there you go. It's coming back in to your favor. Maybe you get a little bit of green out of that if you keep it another 15 to 30 minutes if you got the time. Gonna take a little break there and then come back at Globex, possibly at the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Chicago, no. Eastern Standard Time, Chicago would be 5. Eastern Standard Time, the only time that matters. All those other time zones are fake, man. I'm telling you, they are totally faked out time zones. Peace out, brothers and sisters. Enjoy the times you got here. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss this week to the 4th of July. Cancel your plans. Cancel your vacations. Whether you're trading or not, you got to see the action. It's coming ahead. It's going to be a big doozy or a bamboozy. Whatever you got. We got bamboozled. Nobody's going to get bamboozled other than the foolish, sorry-ass longs that keep trying to prop this market's ass up that stinks like a dirty pile of horse shit. Peace out, brothers and sisters.